So we need to start in a different way.
Alright.
So George's dad.
George, yeah?
Yeah. He just told me if we're not going to start anymore doing clubs, he's never going to watch any episode.
So,
He just approached me in the parking spot and he said, if you guys don't start with the club, I will stop watching.
he wants the clap.
Yeah, he wants.
Why?
I don't know, because he thinks it's our signature. It's funny. Can you just put that cable like here? There we go.
Are we rolling, by the way? We
Yes, we
haven't
are.
clapped or anything, though.
I know.
How are we synchronizing?
Because we're gonna do it now, and this is gonna be special for him.
Okay, this is for George's dad, Evan, who I love. You're awesome, a great supporter.
Are you ready for it?
We obviously love George.
Are you ready for it? 3, 2, 1.
Bang, we're on the money.
Oh my
The
gosh!
Glass Master podcast is back.
It's back.
We've just finished up the Premier Academy League summer season of 2020. What do I always say? I've got it right.
Oh yeah, you said 2020, yeah, and then he had to fix it. Huh? Come on, Kai.
Yeah, we won't tell anyone that.
How cool is that?
I thought it was 2020 for some reason.
Look, it was like a full day, but we're gonna miss it.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna miss it.
But super enjoyable.
Yes.
And the sleepless nights.
Yeah, I know.
I'm thinking,
which is the tough one.
How do we improve? How do we, whatever. But what a season!
Yes, it was pretty cool.
A historic moment in terms of the evolution of football in South Australia, in Adelaide, where you got to see some of the best talents, the best coaches, best players, all in one little location competing against each other.
And all the best coaches too. Come on, how awesome. Really nice coaches we just met, and some of them we already knew it,
of course.
But some of them we just met a little bit more because we were seeing every single time. It's not like just one game and then never going to see them again. That was so cool. The whole environment, everything. Premier Academy League, well done. You guys did like a really nice job. We enjoyed every second of it. Roger and everyone, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It was so cool. I enjoyed every single moment there. And I think the kids too.
And we got it recorded as always, but I think we just saw the video that you
done the trailer.
In terms of about the Premier Academy League, kind of recapping it and meeting some of the academy directors, and Alistair, who's kind of like the founder or really started the Premier Academy League. We got to interview all of them, so it's going to be super exciting. I'm sure the Premier Academy
can't wait to show.
Use the video.
It's going to be a little bit longer though, but it's going to be so excited because, as Kai was just mentioned, we had the pleasure to interview plenty of them. Some of them I couldn't find them. It was a busy day too, and by the end of the day, I was working as an assistant coach, as a video maker, and everything together. Yeah. So some of them I couldn't find. I was like, oh my gosh, we didn't find them, so we're gonna miss.
Yeah,
but
apologies to I think it was.
That's something that I want to say. Yeah. I want to apologize already if you're not in the video. I'm so sorry. I couldn't find you there. It was just something we did for everyone. But I'm so sorry.
I think we missed out Soccer by Design, who we love.
Adelaide Elite, the coach.
Yeah, we didn't get to speak to, I think it was Grelly. And
that's it.
SA Football Academy.
Oh yes, SA Football Academy, yeah. Because I think they leave a little bit earlier. So I was, okay, I'm going to do it later because we were playing the game. I was like, okay, I'll talk to them later. And then we had our game. Yeah. And then once we finished, where are they? Okay.
Yeah. No, I apologize. But I think the Premier Academy League and all the academy directors will love the video. It's super cool, super insightful, and really fun to watch, honestly. And
look, how cool was that? Like, it was so crowded in the day as well. We had like the presentations of the teams who just won. It was so nice environment. It was so cool. I enjoyed. Mate, look, I keep saying that all the time. I enjoy so much seeing smiling on the kids' face. Parents are like, "Can I take a picture now?" Oh my gosh, I was so excited.
Yeah, even the videos of all the kids in their groups going,
yeah, it was so cool.
No, it's amazing.
Yeah, can't wait to share this one with everyone.
And I can't even wait, even though it's just finished. I can't wait for the next season.
Yeah, I know. We'll get quickly.
And speaking of, the summer season finished up. That was kind of October to December. But there's already plans, and we've already kind of got dates set for the next year, which will be the pre-season competition, will be the dates are pretty much from, I forgot, it's like February 5th until March 27th. Yeah. So there's another 6-week, 7-week competition, just like the off-season one, but it'll be from that pre-season range. So it should be prior to club season starting. I'm not sure if there'll be a little bit of overlap in terms of, pre-season games or whatever, but we can't wait for that. We're already setting up trials on 19th of December, so if you haven't registered for the trials, go and do that.
Please do.
We'd love to see you. Love to get you a part of the Soccer Life Mastery family, the academy here.
You're gonna enjoy. I promise you guys. You're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna have fun.
And get
you're gonna
YouTube
learn
famous,
so much. Yeah,
TikTok famous.
you're gonna learn so much, and you're gonna do one thing. They're gonna learn for sure as well. Is like the media training thing.
Yeah.
Because we can see in the kids, like by the end of the season, we saw like the kids in the beginning was like, "Hi, nice to meet you," and now they were like, "Hey, give me the mic."
Yeah.
It was like, give me the mic, because we have some interviews. We're gonna put that one too. Hey, give me the mic. Hey, Mr. Soccer Life Master, come here. So what?
Ashton, our goalkeeper, interviewed everybody.
That's cool.
Even with the under-10s, Roman and Tyler, we got them all on the seat.
Yeah.
Got the microphone. They started talking about the Academy League and stuff, which is fun, but also it's kind of developing confidence. You know, because like you said, first it's like, oh my God, what's this? But then you know, the more you do it, the more comfortable you get. The more confident you get talking and people public speaking, so to speak, kind of.
Sometimes people don't get it, but like what we do, like with the video thing all the time, this is all like trying to make the kids learn how to do like with the daily basis and how to get like the shyness, like how can I say this shit?
Shyness.
Yeah, and the side, and then just go there and say, hey, I'm gonna do it. I can do it. And it was so cool because we saw even like kids from different academies. Hey, can I be in your video too?
Yeah.
Yes, of course you can. That's all good. This is the community thing. We are not talking only about Soccer Life Mastery. It is, of course, about Soccer Life Mastery because we are producing the content for you guys too. But we are talking about the community, the soccer community, the football. Absolutely. That's what we want to achieve.
Yes.
We want to have like more kids out there just saying, hey, I want to be part of this. Mm-hmm. Like for the whole environment. Look how cool is that?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And speaking of like, it might be controversial what I'm saying, whatever. But what I see is academies shouldn't be thinking, competing or we're competitors. They're trying to, get as many kids into my academy or anything like that. It's like, no, let's collaborate. Let's make a community, because it's not about, trying to get as many soccer kids. It's about, can we get more players playing football?
Yeah.
Because the competitors is cricket and volleyball and all the other sports.
Yeah.
It's like, how many players can we get playing the sport that we love? How many players can we get, okay, they see us on the YouTube or TikTok and go, this looks so much fun, let's be a part of it. Or look how these coaches are collaborating and really for the players. I want to be a part of their Premier Academy League. That looks like it's going to be more beneficial for me. It looks more fun, it looks more exciting.
That's so true.
Which is what I think we're slowly getting there, but I really think that's the future of trying to grow the sport and participations in Adelaide. Yeah. It's not trying to hold on to the few soccer players that there are. It's cool. Let's build the pool of players. Let's get everybody wanting to play the sport of football. And that's when you'll start seeing, the growth and successful player stories, and, everyone will be much more happier.
Yeah. You need to see, for example, we did that in I think it was the second, third, or fourth episode of our podcast. We were talking about coaches and the way they do their own style or something like that. The reason we do this, sometimes you're going to say, hey, I want to be with those guys. I want to be in the video too. I want to learn. I want to be in the video too. No, I don't want to learn like this. I don't want to be in the video. I want to be with a coach more strict. Mm-hmm. Like I want to be something like that. Yeah, you're going to find us as well. So the reason we normally keep saying about different coaches and stuff like that, it's for you. Mm. So when you look to us or to someone else and say, hey, that's the kind of coach I want to go. And that's totally okay for us. Because there's a market for everyone.
Absolutely.
So the only thing that we can keep growing and growing is if we just go together.
Yes.
And then we're going to have more and more kids all the time. We're going to have like kids just make some transition between like basketball to soccer, or maybe just keep both and then just, hey, that's something that I want to do it too. Mm. And yeah, I saw like the podcast, I saw the TikTok, and I saw like the other coaches as well. Their perspective, and I just got related. That's what I want to do it. That's the reason we are here. And we also are having fun here too. Yeah. So how cool is that? It is our job, so we are having fun. We are giving the content for you guys, so you have the ability to watch whatever you wanted, how many times you wanted. Mm-hmm. How cool is that? So yeah, that's the reason we're here.
Which is kind of also part of the whole Soccer Life Mastery thing, is like, well, if you want longevity in terms of having a good career, you've got to enjoy the process. You've got to have fun with it. You can't just be, just stressed and freaking out and trying to, just be negative. You want to have those moments of, this is fun. I'm playing with my friends. I've got a coach that I love. I'm on YouTube. I'm sharing funny TikTok videos, and that's what we're about. It is really trying to create a community, help kids, not just on the field be better footballers, but off the field, be more confident, be more sociable, really build self-esteem. But yeah, once again, that's why we did the interviews with other coaches in academies, because it's not about, trying to, I'm there in the academy, I'm the best academy. It's no, this is football, this is a community, there's lots of different coaches, lots of different style of coaches. And let's share each other. People can, see for themselves which academy will suit them best, or, whatever.
Even the parents gonna be watching and gonna see exactly the same perspective. Okay, I like them.
Yeah.
Oh, they're pretty young. Or like they're pretty old. I want like the old class or old. How can I say old?
Old school.
Old school, yeah. Like old school thing to do it. Yeah, cool. There's a market for everyone.
Absolutely.
All we wanted is just come to like those kind of like tournaments and say, hey, how's it going, man? Yeah, I saw you on YouTube. Yeah, cool. You want to be part of it? Yeah, that's here. We can share these things with you guys too. And as I said, everything we do, we just sit together and we plan. We just do not keep throwing things out there just because. Everything we do, we plan, we talk, we discuss, and then we execute. So it's not like just blah. Don't worry. Every tips and tricks, every single thing we do, the motivational quotes we do, everything is planned and just is there for you to use it. Sometimes that's what you need to understand. Sometimes I'm going to say the motivational quote. I'm going to talk about, like, for example, maybe like, hey, if you're tired about the school, blah, 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 blah. Maybe you're going to get related. Maybe you're not. But then next week, you're going to get related to what you're going to say. So if it doesn't fit for you, that's fine. Cool. That was a nice one. It's not my thing, but that's all. Next week, then you have something like, hey, that's more of me. Tips and tricks. Oh, I know how to use inside outside. So that tips and tricks, it wasn't that good for me, but it will be good for someone else.
Yes.
It's for everything we do. Oh, this is funny. No, this is not funny. Yeah, cool.
But for some people it is.
For some people it is. And that's it. And
And touching back on the collaboration of academies and things, like even going on a deeper level, when people say, look, we're in it for the kids and trying to teach kids the right things, the more players see coaches and academies collaborating and sharing and being selfless, then what do kids do? They always copy or learn from what other people do. So if kids are saying, hey, look, in a competitive world, you can still be selfless, you can still share about other people, you can still collaborate. Well, then kids will learn. Okay, I can share, I can collaborate. It's not a selfish world. So it's not just about football, but teaching kids how to be better people, and hopefully, that will then make the world a better place, which is something I'm passionate about. Is enjoying life and experiencing it. Life is short, and we want to make the world a better place, while obviously making good footballers and helping footballers achieve their dreams, but in a way that makes the world a better place. So it's kind of a deeper topic, but something that's always at the back of my mind and our mind. Yeah,
so because we got like a few coaches coming to us and coming to our kids and say, hey, you improved so much since day one. Look how cool it is. The other coach, different academy, come to us and say, hey, all of you guys improved quite a lot. That is so cool. Well done. You guys deserve it. So that kind of like community we are talking about, that's all just happened here now. Like, how cool is that? You see like another one. And we do that too for the other kids. Hey, what a nice kick. That was awesome. Well done. Good dribble. Oh, what a goal against us. And we can say to the other kid, what a goal. Well done. Because we are here for football. We're here for soccer.
Absolutely.
And we saw that. You guys going to see in the video, because we have like a lot of them, like Adriano, Joe, and all of them just saying to us, and we are saying back to them too, guys, this is soccer. This is life.
Yes.
This is mastery. But
Life mastery.
And keep trying to put everything. This is soccer.
This is life.
This is mastery.
Well, that was actually kind of the point of the name, though. It's encapsulating the life of playing soccer.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty much like for us in Brazil, that's all we have. So we kind of like breathe soccer all the time. And that's what we want to hear too. We want you guys to breathe soccer as much as we did back home there. Because it's so cool. You guys are going to love it. You're going to enjoy so much, work as a team. Sometimes, oh my gosh, I keep talking too much. But like,
No, we're on a podcast.
Anyway, I know. that's the reason we're here. Yeah, can you imagine a podcast? So yes.
We'll sit in silence. Meditation's good, but anyways.
Yeah, so for example, sometimes we have our striker with the ball and then you say, hey, what can you see? Can you find some options? And like try to pass. Or sometimes we're going to say, be selfish, drive, just go.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty much it. But like in the soccer, when you breed it, you're going to understand like where to pass, how to pass, where to be selfish sometimes, because sometimes that's what we wanted. Yeah, we mentioned it, I think, in the other podcast, right? And we saw that in the game happen like a couple of times. It's just an example. 5 players in front of you. What do? You find an option. Yes. Nope. We're gonna dribble every single one and try to score. Yeah. Oh, we have only one person in front of you. What do? Then you pass and then you kick like far away. No, just now you can dribble like 1-on-1. Yeah. That was so cool. We saw like some of the kids like still doing this in the other academies. We saw like our kids improving on that aspect. God. Come on, under 10s.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I was so happy.
In particular, that there was defenders. They then passed it off. Well, they had space. They ran with it. They drew defenders and they passed. I'm like, yes.
And I was just
beautiful.
I know it's like a huge tournament, but I was just thinking the way we start growing and growing in the whole competition. Yeah. If we have like 5 more weeks,
we'd get up there again. Well, look, it was only a 6-week competition. It's very short. But
there's no time for mistakes. And unfortunately, when you started, there will be like plenty of it.
Absolutely.
So you're gonna keep growing. Then once you finish, then okay, now only next week, 7 more days waiting until you get that day there.
Yeah, no, and like you said, we had some coaches say, hey, look, from the first round, you guys have improved so much. Did we say under 10s? The last 2 games they won, which is awesome.
How cool is that?
Is, kind of showing the progression they made.
Yeah. But it is. Just one more thing, I promise. I'm not gonna say the name of the academy, even though like it's totally fine to say it. So, for example, I was talking to one of the coaches, and then they're gonna start like one of the finals. Yeah. They was like gathering there, like just huddle up. Hey, we're gonna do this. Let's do it. Yeah, they were so excited. The other team scored a goal with less than 2 seconds. As soon as they started, the other kid just kicked. I think the goalkeeper was just putting something, and it was a goal.
Yeah.
2 seconds.
It's from kickoff?
Yes. Yeah. As soon as it's like 2-3 seconds, and I was like, I remember like the coach was like, "Oh my gosh!" So everything we build like is just finished there. Yeah. No, it's not finished, but like
it deflates you.
Yeah, you're like, "Oh, okay, guys, that's fine. It's happening." Because that's the coach position that we normally do, and the coach just did exactly. Hey, that's also good. That's fine. Let's improve now. Stay focused in the game. That's all good. Let's go there. Let's go get it. And apparently they did, because I think they won it. Was it? I'm not quite sure anymore.
So, no,
I think they were like running up or something. I don't know.
Because I believe that because I know they came 3rd in the competition. But
that's true. We're gonna talk about.
Yeah, we'll talk about leaderboards.
Yeah, I know.
Just for the sake of it, because that's what we do. But anyway, one of the competitions we won't want to read out, but we will.
Yes.
Look, while we're talking about it, might as well.
Cool.
Let's go on to. Under 10s first.
Shall we start with the under 14? Because then we have like
happy ending. Let's just quickly brush the under 14. We'll go under 14s down.
Yes.
Under 14s.
Now under 12s.
Moving on.
No, kidding. Look, let me tell you guys something about the under 14s. They're improving. They're getting better and better. But like sometimes we just have like short amount of players helping us out. Some injuries and this is pretty complicated. We have like some kids under 12 playing for us too, right?
Yeah, we've got some young ones.
So which is alright. That's not excuse. They're improving. And the most important, when we cannot win sometimes, can we make them learn by them, like individual progress, individual like improvements? Can we make that happen? We cannot win that game, but can they improve during the game? Yes, and they did. And this is pretty important for us too. We saw like plenty of beautiful goals they did, like some slide tackles, like everything going on was pretty cool. So they improved. Yeah. Unfortunately, we didn't get the result we wanted.
So similar thing was like going into competition. I knew we were going to struggle just because we had under 13s and under 14 JSL. I knew we were going to go for it. We were going to struggle. I knew that. But I didn't know how much, like, because we definitely did struggle, and there were some awesome teams.
Look, last game, for example, we had to play one game for an hour, right?
Yeah, 60-minute game. The last
And
game.
then like 2 minutes break
no
only,
subs.
and there is no subs. So first period, I think we were losing 1-0, but we were playing good. That was alright.
Yeah, actually we're doing
They
really
would have like plenty of chances there. Second period, you can see the kids just getting tired, and then you see the other team like, hey, sub.
Five subs, yeah.
They're like just the same rhythm, same pace.
Yeah. But that's fun. So yeah, we started off in the whole competition. Actually got 1 win, 1 loss.
Yeah, the first.
To start with.
The grading day was good.
Yeah.
Then the first game of the season.
Under 14s didn't have grading day actually.
Oh no, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, the first game was we lost 1-1.
Yeah.
And then the next week we got some losses, and then from there under 14s couldn't pick their heads back up.
Yeah.
They kind of then just went through the motions and got negative. Where the under 10s were in the same boat where they started poorly, but they were able to push through and stayed persistent and resilient. But under 14s weren't resilient.
Because we got in the grading day under 10s playing. They didn't lose. I think it was a 1 win, 1 draw, or maybe 2 draws.
Grading day.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we played a bunch of games for grading day.
Yes.
But we didn't lose a game there.
And then it was pretty cool. And then the first game, I even think the confidence was right there. And maybe when they score like 1-2 goals quickly, then just go down, and then the emotion just started to show up for us. And then we had to work on it. And Kai did a great job with them the second week, even though I think they didn't win any game on the second day too.
Under 10s?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I think they started from the third day. They started winning some games, and
the overall thing was trying to hone in on their emotional resilience. So when they do get down, we got some players who then really got upset, and then when you're upset, and you can't play while you're wiping tears off your face. So the biggest thing was trying to hone in on that and develop the emotional resilience. But by the end of it, they came up with 2 wins, and we'll definitely get to that. But under 14s, Adelaide Elite first, Rep second, PDA football, Drago Z, JA7, Superior Squad, Karuska, Drago J, Football Star, and Soccer Love Mastery. Under 12s. These guys are awesome. They're a bunch of fun, and we've got some interviews with them and things like that. So on Premier Academy, the website, they have final positions, including top division and the bottom division, all in one kind of rating. So out of 20 teams, Casio Red first, Karuska Yellow second, Soccer by Design, Ellie Football Academy, Casio Yellow, Rep us, so we came 7th out of 20 teams. Pretty good for our first get out. Then Ellie Black, PTA, Drago, International Football, Adelaide Elite, Football Star, Drago, Ellie, Karuska White, Casio Black, and SA Football Academy at the bottom.
Cool.
Under 10s. Well, actually, let's talk about under 12s. The last games of under 12s. We versed Casio Yellow, and Dimmy, if he's watching this. He so much.
I interviewed him too.
Did you?
Yes.
Oh, no.
I was like, mate, what were you doing there?
Oh, no.
Come on, stop it.
So we had a chat with Casio Yellow. Dimmy was giving me a trash talking because we we're going to be bursting Casio Yellow, and we're missing George. George was his knee was bunged down. He's a beast of a player, so we're missing him, and we just lost by 1 goal.
Yes.
And there was controversy. I think there was some handballs going on. We should have got some.
We got that in video too.
Yeah.
No, we're not going to use. That's fine.
No, of course not.
But yes, it was a handball.
But very close game and a lot of controversy, but it was good fun. But Dimmy Casio Ellie came out on top by 1 goal. And then we versed Ellie Football Black. We versed them 1 billion times. And then went to penalty shootout.
Yes, that was intense.
Very intense. We went to nearly the whole team of penalties. We even got our goalkeeper the whole day. He's like, I want to take a penalty. I never miss penalties. I want to take it.
And then in the time, I don't want to take a penalty.
No, he was okay with taking it, but he saved them. And then if he scored, we were going to win. And I thought, this is the story. This is what he's been waiting for. Yeah. He saves it. It's his turn to take a penalty, and he misses. Yeah. And after weeks of saying, I'm the penalty taker, I'm the best, I should take penalties, you miss Ashton.
Yeah, it's complicated.
But we still came out.
It was alright. He saved quite a lot.
Oh God, yeah, he saved heaps.
If it wasn't for him, it would be.
But yeah, Finley did not want to take a penalty.
I know.
I think
because like, no, hey, no, hey, my hands, no, hurt,
yeah,
got hurt. Hey, can I do it?
He's like me with penalty. He's like, I do not care, not taking it. I don't care what happens. I will leave this pitch. So that was hilarious. But he didn't need to take one in the end. Christian saved the day and got us the win. And then they celebrated so funny. When we scored, they celebrated like we won the World Cup.
Yeah, I know. What did you win?
7th place. But yeah.
No, it wasn't. They were in 7th? Under 12?
Well, it's because there was 2 divisions.
Oh yeah, 2 divisions. They put all together.
We were 3rd in that division.
And then both together will be like 7th. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. So the under 10s, out of 14 teams, we came 5th.
Oh, cool.
After all that, so it was really good.
So by the end of the day, we ended up like
we did
the
well.
best.
Yeah, we did really well. So yeah, that's considering that we're in the top division. So in our actual division, we came 5th out of 8 teams. So 5 out of 8. But in all, considering the bottom division, we were 5th out of 14 teams. So a really good effort, especially coming back from the poor start where the kids are struggling, they were getting negative, or we pushed.
Yeah, they said they were growing. That's what I was telling you. If you have like maybe 5 more
we're
weeks,
getting up there.
Oh,
we're playing good football.
Oh yes, that's important. Oh my gosh, we're playing good football.
People listening like, what?
Yeah.
Watch the video if you have no idea what's going on.
Yes, because we're gonna. It would have supposed to have like a smooth cut. I was so happy, and then I was about to hold my mic, and then the mic was right there.
Yeah. So we stopped and started the video, trying to make it all smooth, like smooth assassins.
I just ruined the whole
Meanwhile,
thing.
my man's like.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Every podcast, like, we're gonna get it perfect.
Exactly. Guys, I keep saying that all the time. Okay, hey, today's gonna be perfect. I promise you guys, it's gonna be perfect. And then, I missed that. Something happened. And the very first day, I was like, that was perfect.
Yeah.
It was like a file, like corrupt file.
Yeah.
And then the other one was like something in the front. And then the other one was like, Angelo was like the internet connection wasn't that good. Today, I thought it was gonna be perfect too. Well, it's not. I promise in 2025 I'll be perfect.
Imagine by 2025. I can't wait till then.
I'll be like,
We're gonna,
remember me?
podcast is gonna
I think should I use the same face, guy? Oh. Why do that? I don't get it. Anyway,
you're not even old, man. You're a youngster.
Yes, you're 23.
You're only 28, aren't you?
Yes, 28.
Yeah.
When Gabriel born.
Yeah?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, I'm 36, mate.
There you go.
There you go. Listen to the old words, Mr.
The old wise coach behind the scenes. So players got to listen to him.
Yes.
Oh,
please do.
Kiss the microphone just then. Now you distracted me. Tell me what I was saying.
Yeah, we were talking about the under 10, like how grow.
They progress.
Yeah, they progress. Yes.
But yeah.
And that was it. Technically, yeah.
Did you see how good Tyler was the last? Do you know Tyler?
Oh my gosh, he was amazing.
The little fullback.
Yeah, I know.
What a beast, Mr. Tyler.
He was getting every single ball. I recorded him. I did a short interview with him too.
Yeah, good. And the thing was, like, we were missing Alessio Esposito, who's a beast, man. He's plays the same position as Tyler, little left back. He's just a beast. And having no sub for the fullbacks, Tyler just terminate and a beast. Didn't sub him, like had no subs for him. His face was red. He was getting every tackle. He tackled one guy. The ball would go there. He's somehow there.
He was tackling everyone. He was tackling the referee. He was tackling us. He was tackling everyone improperly with no foul.
And he would win the ball, composure, find the perfect pass, and exactly.
It was his best match for sure.
Phenomenal.
Oh my gosh.
Best day. He played both games the same.
It was pretty cool.
So we got a little interview with all the kids after, so check out the YouTube videos.
Not all of them. Sorry.
Not all the players.
I can see that. Then you're gonna blame me. No.
Yeah.
We couldn't. Unfortunately.
But yeah, super excited about Tyler. What a beast. But also happy with Roman in the terms of he's going
And sometimes
the ball instead of dribbling always.
Sometimes that's the way you kind of like find the kid's position as a coach. You're kind of going to say, hey, did you see the match you just did? Did you feel comfortable with it? Yes. Would you like to try more of that position? Yes. And then you kind of like find their position. Like sometimes like that. In the way, okay, we have no, so can you play as a fullback? Yes. And then mate, I love it. So many compliments. I did everything right. Everything was, I think I like that position now.
Absolutely.
That's what I want to do it. And which position were you playing before? For example, left wing or like maybe like striker. But then you kind of like find yourself in a different position. You're like, oh, wow, that's cool.
Yeah, those games where you shine like crazy, those can really give you that positive reinforcement and go, I love playing football. I love playing this position. I'm going to stick with this one.
Yeah, because sometimes maybe it's the click you needed.
Exactly.
Hold on.
That was amazing.
It was not just because of the compliment. I felt comfortable with it.
Yeah.
And I think I know how to do it. I didn't know that I didn't know that I know how to do it. Is that right? No.
Yeah, you didn't know that you knew how to do it.
You knew, yeah. I didn't know that I knew how to do it. Ah, cool.
I don't know. I don't speak English.
Oh my gosh.
I barely speak any languages.
I hope they understand me. I think when they watch the podcast or something, they were like,
for you, man.
they were like, hey, we understand like half of it. Only when Kai speaks.
We're gonna have to get subtitles.
Only with me. I'll keep holding and changing.
Cool. So that was that's the grading day in terms of I'm not grading.
Grading day. Yeah. So we have 5 more weeks. 6 more weeks.
That was the summer season Adelaide and how everything went. We're gonna get some hopefully more than one. Hopefully it doesn't matter. Hopefully more than one YouTube video out of all the stuff we have.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Because then we haven't got much left to talk about. Actually, we've got 3v3s, but we'll talk about that next episode.
Yeah.
Cool. Next year we've got the pre-season competition with the Premier Academy League. It's gonna be like February 6th to March 27th. Then there'll be a winter season. How this one will work is there'll just be like 4 or 5 different kind of like grading days where it's just like a one-day event, round robin. Everybody plays everybody, just to keep everyone in touch throughout the winter season because they understand that people have club commitments and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And then once again, it'll be the off season after that, just like the one we had. So that's next year. Cool. It'll be kind of October to December. But touching on, not to get negative or anything like that again, I really think, like we were saying about collaboration and building the community, I think clubs should be just as supportive and should probably get on the same page in terms of supporting each other and being a community of football rather than this club versus that club or clubs versus academies or that. I really think that's negative and puts South Australia and backwards and is detrimental to the kids' development. I really think to show kids that people can collaborate and do good things for other people, I think people should start collaborating instead of banning people from being in academies or banning people from doing this or that or trying to just neglect or try to put people down or put academies down or academies putting clubs down. I just think it shouldn't be on. I really believe in terms of developing good human beings and helping footballers improve even more, there's got to be more collaboration. So that's why we're trying to do these interviews and share and do the podcast and talk about other academies, talk about clubs or whatever. I don't think it will happen, but hopefully someone takes this on board and maybe a club member does go, hey on, football is the sport, the competitors are the other sports, not the academies or the clubs. We want to get people, not to say other sports are bad, but in terms of our own, academies and clubs, we want to get people joining football. It doesn't matter who they play for, but get people out of football, AFL, cricket, baseball or whatever. We want players joining us and parents seeing this is a healthy environment. They see there's so much collaboration. They see good role models. Then parents go, hey look, I want my kid to be a healthy, good human being. Let me put them in this system or this sport because they're going to become good human beings. At the end of the day, a lot of parents, that's what they care about.
Of
There's
course.
obviously the few that want the kids to play for, Serie A and A-League. But the majority just want the kids to enjoy themselves, have fun, and be good human beings. So the more that club members and academies and leagues collaborate and show parents and players a healthy environment, showing them you can be selfless and share other people and create this community that's loving and supporting of each other, that's when there'll be massive success for everybody. As soon as you think, oh, you know, there's 1,000 soccer players, let me try to get as many of them as possible and pretend no one else exists. Not only is it bad for the world, it's just not good for your own academy or club. So that's my little input. Hopefully somebody takes that on board. But that's kind of my 2 cents.
That's perfect.
Thank
you so much again for watching this episode. I hope you guys enjoy it. So this Saturday, in 2-3 days, yes, we're gonna have like the YouTube episode, the full long one, and then we're gonna have like later on more clips and more YouTube videos from this one because it's a huge one. So can't wait to share with you guys. If you do, click the link, blah, blah. You do like the YouTube thing.
Instagram,
you just click and blah, 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 follow. Woohoo! Yeah.
And be sure to register for the Premier Academy trials on
and 3v3 as well.
3v3s is coming up ASAP, but it's too late to register. But still,
cool.
We'll see you there.
See ya.
Bye-bye.